back to another update. Sorry for the long update. I've just been busy with college and stuff like that. But now I can upload today, which is good. And well, we got a Category 5 Hurricane Milton out there in the Atlantic right now, which is significantly uh, um, going to be catastrophic. It peaked. You guys won't believe me this, but it peaked at 180 miles an hour with a pressure of 897 millibars. This is crazy, I know. It says here, Milton remains a catastrophic Category 5 hurricane, forecast to make landfall on the Florida Gulf Coast late tonight as a dangerous major hurricane. See, dangerous. And yet, even though the storm's made a weaken 30 miles an hour, which is rapidly weakening, it could still hit at 130, maybe 140 miles an hour. So I'll show you the cone of Milton right now. This storm is a resilient storm. And it was actually beautiful yesterday. It looked so gorgeous yesterday on the satellite, the storm did. But yesterday, it's going to be making landfall about 1 a.m. Thursday. About in the early hours of Thursday morning for me. This is when it's going to be making landfall. It could still remain if it's a Cat 5. If it's a Cat 5 at the next advisory, which I highly doubt it will be, but if it is a Cat 5 in the next advisory, then then it could still be a Cat 5 at landfall. But most likely it's not going to be a Cat 5 in the next advisory, but it's meant to be weakening as it heads towards Bermuda over here because the wind shear is going to rip it apart when it gets out over in the Atlantic. The wind shear is going to rip this system apart. It will completely rip it apart, dry air. Right now, Milton's in 35 to 40 knots of wind shear, which is not really good for these storms, but it's actually maintaining Category 5 hurricane strength, which is very, very good for the storm. I don't know why. You've seen Ian do it. Look at Ian back 2 years ago in 2022. Ian was a strong, powerful Cat 5, 160 miles an hour. It was 155, but they upgraded it both season analysis. Look at Ian make landfall as a Cat 5, but look, the wind that had like 30 knots of wind shear on it. Not as Moulton's got more wind shear on it, and yet Moulton's stronger than what Ian was. But yeah, by 1 a.m. Friday, this system will be over near the Bahamas, which should deliver some tropical storm force winds to you guys in the Bahamas. But this is a warning. You listen to your local advisory. I would evacuate from this storm. Doesn't matter if it's going to be a Cat 3 at landfall, doesn't matter if it's going to be a Cat 4 at landfall, or Cat 5 or Cat 1. Even if it rapidly weakens to become a Category 3 hurricane, which I highly doubt that will happen, but if that does happen, I am being serious right now. You guys need to evacuate to the Tampa area, because I tell you now, the storm surge that's expected from this system is very, very, um, it's just very significant. Near that 10 inches of expected in Sarasota. See, this is the area where Ian impacted. This is the area where Ian impacted 2 years ago. And it put Tampa at bay, St. Petersburg, Sarasota. It's moving more south. Now, the further south this goes, the weaker the storm is. But because no one expected this to become a Cat 5. No one expected this to become a Cat 5. I did say it could get to a Cat 5, but I gave it such a low percent chance of it becoming Cat 5. But bro, Milton just exploded. It's tied with the fastest intensification in the Atlantic, behind Hurricane Wilma. Believe it or not, tied with Hurricane Wilma. But bro, look at the storm surge, 8 to 12 feet near Batona Beach, the Baco Grande River, and the Accolade River. And then um, you have 15 feet near Emont Key, which is near Tampa Bay. 8 to 12 feet from from Bonita Beach to Charlotte Harbor, and you got 5 to 8 feet from Chakotay, then from Batona Beach to Chakotay, then from Chakotay you got 3 to 5 feet of storm surge from Chakotay to Flamingo, in Florida. And you got Card Sound Bridge, and in the dry tundras you got 2 to 4 feet of storm surge. And then on the Atlanta side, you got South Sante River to the Estento Beach, which has 1 to 3 feet of storm surge. 2 to 4 feet of storm surge from Estento Beach River all the way down to Sebastian Inlet. And you got Alataba Sound. Sebastian Inlet, 1 to 3 feet of storm surge from Sebastian Inlet to Palm Beach / Maiden County line. And then you got 1.3 feet of storm surge from Indian Pass to Yankee Town. 4 feet of storm surge from Arapika to Ancelot River. And from Ancelot River, you got 19 to 13 feet of storm surge from Ancelot River to Edmond Key. So they are your storm surges. Yes, they are a lot more significant on the east coast than they are on the west coast than they are on the east coast, because of the storm being over here. Because the storm's here right now, it's going to be doing that, heading in that general direction, right in the middle. So if it's going to be heading right in the middle, pretty much where the peak storm surge is, that's where the storm is going to be tracking, right there. Where that peak storm surge is, that's where the storm is going to be tracking. So I'll show you on satellite image right now. The storm, it did look so good yesterday. I saw you. Let me just go Wikipedia real quick, because Wikipedia, the storm was so good. Look, the storm peaked at 180 miles an hour with a pressure of 897 millibars right now. So far, the most costliest storms were Belle, Francine, Debbie, Helene. Yes, Debbie, 2.8 billion. Francine, 1.5 billion. Helene, 37.5 billion. Milton, which is cat5, has killed 1 person right now in, I think that was in the Yucatan Peninsula. But this storm basically formed in the Bay of Campeche, and bro, it went as soon as it moved out of the Bay of Campeche, it went over an eddy, and that eddy of warm water really, really exploded the storm. It really exploded the storm, that eddy did, which is a warm column of water which really significantly helped the storm to really get to Cat 5 status. It significantly exploded the system. So, yeah. This storm is the best looking storm I've seen in a while. And look how small the eye was, by the way. That is so small. That is like a Wilma type eye. You don't usually see those eyes in the Atlantic. That eye is so small That reminds me of Wilma. This storm kind of reminds me of Wilma, but not on the Caribbean side, not on this side of the Caribbean, because this is where at peak Wilma was about here at peak, and then obviously it moved up towards the north, didn't it? But now this storm reminds me of Wilma with that very small eye, and it literally, this is when it peaked at 180 miles an hour, believe it or not. This storm was so scary, man, on satellite, bro. This storm was blown up like minus 90-degree cloud tops in October. It's literally the middle of October, and we had a Cat 5. This is our second Cat 5 in the Atlantic. The second Cat 5. This is our second Cat 5 since 2005. No, since 2019. We had a Cat 5 last year, and we've kept that Cat 5 trend up this year. But we haven't had two Cat 5 hurricanes in the Atlantic since 2019. And the last time that happened was with Dorian and Lorenzo, and they happened this year with Belle and Milton. Could we get another major? It's possible. It is possible, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt now we're going to get another major. We could get another. We could get a Cat 3 maybe out in the open Atlantic somewhere, but yeah. If you have a look at Milton now, look at the cloud tops that Milton is blowing up. This is the storm that is significantly. I mean, bro, I think it might be going through an annual replacement cycle right now, but bro, if it is, look how much cloud tops the storm is blowing up. You, bro, you don't see this. You didn't see these cloud tops blowing up in Bell. Certainly did not see that. You didn't see it blowing up in Helene. But this storm is such an intense storm, and anyone who lives in Florida, please evacuate from this system. There might be another video out during landfall. Don't know. Might be in bed then. So if it's not, probably will be out early tomorrow morning. But if not, probably will have to be Friday because yeah, I'm busy tomorrow. So yeah. I hope you guys can understand that there's not going to be consistent videos anymore, as I've got to balance college and stuff like that. So I hope you guys can understand. I hope you guys will understand that I'm sometimes busy. I can't do videos when a storm's peaking, but don't worry, I'm not quitting YouTube. I will keep uploading, but it's not going to be as consistent as what you guys think. If you don't like it, then you can unsubscribe. I don't care, okay? But I just hope that you guys will just appreciate the time that I put in these videos, and I just hope that you guys, when I get uploaded, when I upload again, I just hope that you guys will just admire the uploads. Yes, I haven't uploaded in a week. I understand that, but I can probably only do 1 or 2 videos a week. I can't consistently upload them every single day like I used to. But Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, yeah, I could do three. I could do 2 videos a day then on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. But during the weekdays, I can't. So yeah, I hope you guys can understand this. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Put a like, comment, subscribe, share, and please evacuate from Milton in the storm. Yes, it may only be 130 miles an hour on landfall, but please evacuate from this storm. I appreciate all the support you guys give me. Appreciate all the nice comments that you guys give me, and yep, I'll see you all guys in the next video, probably on Friday, on a recap of Hurricane Milton. So stay tuned for that. It'll be a very good video for you guys to watch. And yeah, anyways, love you all. See you soon, and please stay safe in Milton. I swear. Florida has not had a storm this powerful to hit them since Michael. And if there was no wind shear here, this probably, if it didn't go through an hour pressure cycle last night, it probably would have been 200 miles an hour. I'm being serious, so yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. See you all in the next video. Peace. And have a great day. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye.